Okay, so most offers are just offers, right? A service, a promise, a price tag, that's fine until it's not. Okay, so because when you're trying to grow, it's not about the offer, it's about the architecture. And that's where most founders choke. So they're either too cheap to scale, too complex to sell, or too reliant on one fragile channel. So today I'm going to show you how we build a tactical offer stack. It's a 4 offer system that gives your business speed, scale, and segmentation. So we're going to go through the overview of the tactical offer, and we don't just build offers, right? We build offer systems. So as you can see here, we have the tactical offers, and then we have signature, copilot, light, and open house. So four tactical offers that are going to help us scale our businesses. And like I said, we just build offer systems. Okay. So think of your offers like more of a military campaign, and you've got foot soldiers that go wide and fast, which is your like low ticket or your light option. You've got special ops who get in and build things fast, which is like your mid ticket or co-pilot option. And then you've got your premium or signature option where you just can deliver massive impact at scale. And that's more like your high ticket done for you stuff. Now, the fourth one here is more of a open door policy option or offer, right? What that means is you can bring in people who have just been so skeptical to all of your offers in the past, and you've just run out of options to sell or offer to them. So you invite them to come and see for a day what it's like working with you and your clients. So you just get all your clients on a call, and you just run through what you guys do on a daily basis together, whether it be done for you, done with you, whatever. Just get them all in one room, get them on Zoom, and you can just invite external people through your newsletter or call to actions on your content, or just simply DMing interested people. So let's break it all down. And all four of these are critical. Okay, so all 4 of them serve different stages of the market, and when these are built right, they just simply feed off each other. So let's talk about offer 1, which is the signature offer. So this is your flagship, your premium, already mentioned that. And this is your fast path to big cash, like high tickets. So the details, the investment is going to be pretty straightforward. It's going to be anywhere from 10K to 100K. And this is going to be typically your bigger clients, your B2B stuff, all your done for you action is going to be within this price point. Okay. So your whale clients, enterprise clients, and it's going to be the scope of this offer specifically is going to be fully done for you. So it's all hands off for the client. That's how you can charge the premium. And it can come with retainers as well and performance bonuses, but we can get into that another time. So basically, this is best sold via cold email, cold calling, referrals, authority content, all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be cold call, cold email, content. Okay. Referrals. Perfect. So this is strictly built for buyers that want the outcome, not the workload. They just don't want to do any of the stuff themselves. They want to pay that premium price just to get you guys to do it, and they're going to see quicker results faster because you're the expert and you're taking over this for them, right? So this is really good for selling to people that are in a lot of pain and they just want the job done. They don't want to mess around. So who want fast results. While I'm here, if you are liking this video, just drop a subscribe, like, and comment what you want to see next. If you want to get hold of this entire board, this mirror board, drop a comment and I'll put a link in the description as well. So the signature offer is within the investment range for your market around 10 to 100K. You're serving the top end of the market. Okay. And then what we're going to do is work down and then work our way back up, how we can then upsell these offers. Okay. And the scope of this is fully done for you, as I mentioned, totally hands off for the prospect. They're paying a premium, so they expect that. And this is best sold via cold call, cold email, content, referrals, even Facebook ads, or just ads in general. And this is built for buyers who want fast results. Okay. So this is how a lot of my clients are scaling to 100K plus months with minimal overheads. One sale pretty much changes a lot of things for your business once you've got these locked in. You don't need 100 clients. You just need a few big whale clients on this, but it only works when you've earned the right to sell this. Okay. The way we sell this is not by saying, hey, want my expensive thing? Not at all. Okay. We lead with intel, authority, precision, all of that stuff. We need to know exactly what pains they're going through to be able to pitch this offer. And as I mentioned, cold email, cold call, Facebook ads, any kind of like high ticket traffic. Then we qualify hard on this offer and we close fast as well. So I've got other videos where I close without sales calls and in the DMs as well. So check those other videos out. And let's move on to the co-pilot, which is more like the mid-ticket, done with you offer. And we're not going to spend too long on all of these because I want to teach you how to upsell them as well. And you can downsell accordingly and upsell with these offers too. So lots of fun. So this is like your scalable service container. Okay. What I mean by that is coaching, consulting, anything where you guys work together towards the outcome. So every single offer, what you'll realize is a lighter version of the previous offer. Okay. So signature, super high ticket, mid ticket, your lowest ticket option, and almost a free option. You can charge for this or you can make it free, completely up to you. The whole point is here is to just get as many people in your ecosystem, and then you can start segmenting leads based on where they're at and what their buying stage is at or what their awareness is. Okay. So that's how we break all this stuff down. But anyway, so this co-pilot stuff is in the range of, it could be anywhere from 3K to maybe 15K, something like that. Even 3K to 10K. If they're not looking for like more of a full-on solution, they can opt for this one instead, and it's a little bit lighter for them and lighter for their wallet, depending on what stage, because you want to have an offer to meet everyone where they're at. I know you get a lot of statements and like opinions online from marketing guys and sales guys and just whatever business owners, and majority of them will sell you just sell that high ticket thing, man, you'll make more money. It's like, well, there's like up the top end of the market, the bottom end of the market, and the mid tier of the market. Maybe not everyone's ready to buy right now. Maybe they've been burned in the past. Some of this stuff helps you build massive trust and confidence, and then, like I said, you can work your way back up. Okay. So again, 3K to 15K range at least, I would say, and this is like build with them. So you can also build this stuff and then hand it off for their teams to run as well, which is pretty useful. You can just build out all the infrastructure for them, hand it over, and then just supply workshops and trainings and stuff so that team is up to speed and they can get this up to KPI. So you can scale this. This will come with like I mentioned, external support as well. So weekly calls, back-end support, and async coaching, which just basically means you and the prospect or the team or whatever in a Slack channel or Discord channel, wherever you have your client comms. I suggest Slack, and you guys can work together on the project. And this can scale to 50 to 100 clients without major headaches. So this is best sold to warm leads. This could be very useful on platforms like X and Instagram, where a lot of people buy coaching or done with you products. So you can sell this by IG, X, ads. Done with you can be sold by cold email. I've sold it by cold email in the past. But it can also be used as a downsell if that person's like, you've handled pretty much every objection there. They're still not biting. And he's just like, you know what, man, let's just do this for now. This investment is a little bit easier on your wallet. You can scale as well as this option, but you're just not going to get there as fast, right? Because if you pay for this option, you're going to get there fast because we're doing it for you. But it's always good to have these tactical offers in your arsenal so that you can meet the prospect where they are, and you can close them down and collect some cash. So you obviously here we're building. This is perfect for warm leads who already know, like, and trust you. You can also sell them this as well. It's not an issue, but it's just giving you the option. Warm leads. This is where we help them build the machine with them, and they don't want done for you, but they don't want to figure out alone either. So you guys are working together on a co-pilot, and you're going to scale this together. This is a high margin, high leverage offer. Use content to pre-sell it. You can use systems to deliver it. So if you already got, it's like a one done thing. Like, it's pre-packaged. You can just like drop it. If you get it right, you can run easily up to 30 plus clients with one ops VA and a Slack channel. It's very straightforward. So moving on. We've got the light offer. Okay. And this is like low ticket, like super low barrier to entry, maybe just a program or, a piece of course material, or just like a chat channel with you and maybe some other clients, or however you want to do it. But we typically do it with, they just get access to a wins channel where our clients just drop all their wins. So they're like motivated to spend more with you, because that's the goal with these like downsell and upsells. You want them to spend more because they can see firsthand how it works, because there's so much skepticism in the market. it's hard to see like what's good and what's not so good. So this is like your entry point, like super light entry point. I don't really sell this. We're test the light offer. This is your entry point. It could be community based, lightest touch, and it's really good for the more of the bottom of the barrel prospect that is just totally not convinced on your offer yet, and that's absolutely fine because we can just offer them this thing. And the investment is pretty straightforward. It can be anywhere from 10 to 200 a month. So super low ticket. Even this one here can be, the Copilot can be 200 a week as well. The only reason you do these low price points is just to get them in the door, because you're going to be upselling them anyway. We upsell typically majority of our clients, at least like 7 out of 10 clients we sign on any of these offers, we're going to be upselling them. Here we can upsell, here we can upsell, from here to here. It can be from 200 a month to 200 a week. And then from 200 a week, within 72 hours, we've upsold them to a 8K, 10K package, right? Or more in some cases. So just really depends on what type of person you're dealing with, how much pain they're in, and how fast they want to achieve their goals. So the onboarding needs to be on point when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm going to save that for another video because this is already quite enough. But this could be like access to community, school, WAP, Discord, community, or just a private channel, or just a wins channel, or just some kind of access to something, okay? So if you've got light, you should always have light versions of your offer. School, WAP, Discord, okay? And this is simply best sold by, or you can have like just coaching calls, anything like that, right? So anything, just a light version of your offer. You can use to build, you can sell this by newsletter in the DMs. If you have a list of ex-clients or ghosted people that just haven't bought from you, you've pitched loads of stuff and they just haven't bought, try this offer and you should see some new sales. You can promote it you can sell it by IG, X, anything like that, ETAs, lead magnets, any of that kind of stuff you can funnel people in. And this offer isn't about revenue. Like, we're not trying to make money from this offer, okay? It's just an offer to cash flow. They paid something, there's some small micro commitment, and now they're going to be paying you for a much bigger thing because they've already paid you. So someone who's paid you is likely going to pay you again. It's about reach and relationship and building that trust with someone because they're so skeptical. Sell it in the DMs, you sell it through your content, newsletter, and once they're in, you just upsell when you're ready, okay? Upsell should happen within 48, 72 hours, even 24 hours on the onboarding call. So many opportunities to upsell. Every signature client we've signed, most of them started here as well on the light section, or even in the open house. So even in the Copilot, like, you just so many opportunities to get to the next stage. We've even had prospects go from light to Copilot and signature, back to Copilot, and then back up to signature again. Like, it's great. You've just got them in your ecosystem and your funnel for life. So most of them just consumed a lot of our content and they were like, you know what, I'm not ready for the big thing. Let me just hop on the light thing for now. So let's talk about the open house. So open house is typically free. And this is the kind of bonus wildcard kind of offer. And this option allows you to just get people in for free or very low ticket, like $1 or $7, like max, something like that, okay? And the reason is you're going to invite them. It's a 1-day pass into your biz, hosted on Zoom, okay? So it's an online day, like an online time. They can come in for an hour or two or however long you want to do it. You can run like a daily workshop, a 3-day workshop, something like that. And this just funnels in a ton of people that are interested in your offer. I've had loads of different people come through here, whales, and loads of different types of prospects and clients come through this particular offer. Now you can sell it by newsletter. That's what we do. So if you've got a big list, you can sell it there. You can sell it. I wouldn't sell it all the time because people are going to think that you're just having 3 days all the time, but maybe once a month or twice a month. Just test it, see what works best for you. We do it once a month or every other month. And it just funnels in loads and loads of people. So 50 to 100 people at a time, because Zoom can only host about 100. And then you can just pitch them all on the back end. Like, you can upsell them to any of these, you know? And then, so these light ones are for skeptics, smaller companies, not ready to invest. And same goes for here. These two are like kind of a similar client. That said, I have had, like I said, I have had people come in who are making like, you know, $1 million a year, like minimum. Okay. So it just depends. So where these sell, and this is the final playbook. So just mapping all these out and putting them together. So we've covered signature offer, 10K to 100K, fully done for you. Co-pilot, 3K to 15K or even 200 a week. Build with them. They're all sold on various different platforms, as you can see here. Okay. So you just need to be selling the right offer in the right place at the right time. Okay. And you don't sell, I mean, you can sell high ticket in the DMs as well if you're good at that, like by all means. You don't use all of these all at once. Like there's a very tactical way how you're going to do it. You just sell the right offer in the right place. For example, that's why we teach clients not just to build offers. We teach them to architect the systems that move clients up and down the ladder. Okay. So I've also as well, I'm probably going to drop another document as well, just going over how a couple of call recordings on how I upsell these and maybe some DM scripts on how I upsell these. So if you want that, drop a comment, go check out the newsletter in the description, sign up to that, and I'll send a copy of the upsell framework or upsell matrix that I made that helps me ascend my clients from, you know, even here to here to here to here, and just get squeeze as much maximum profit as I can per customer. Okay. And simply just once this machine's in place, you'll never chase pipeline again. Like you'll never need to chase clients because you've got this massive like tactical offer base that you can just pick and choose the offer that matches the situation. Okay. So just final words now. If you're still duct taping an offer together or relying on simply one channel for sales or spinning your wheels, trying to turn warm likes into real pipeline, you don't need a new funnel. You don't need a new playbook. If you want help building this stack from the ground up, just book a strategy call. So also going to leave in the description as well. Book your call. We'll go over your whole business, your offer, your strategy, all of that stuff for like 15, 20 minutes. And then I'll present you an offer to work with me and my team. If you want help doing that, let me know and we'll go from there. No hard pitch, no pressure. We'll just see if it makes sense for you. And we can start building these out for you and you can start signing more clients for your B2B business, agency, consultancy. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.